Good afternoon, my name is Mark Fry. This is going to be my introduction speech. I'm going to talk to you today about my early life, my Navy life, and the current life I lead today at Fayetteville Tech. My early life, I grew up in a small town called Stedman, North Carolina, which many of you are looking at each other right now saying, where is that at? It's located right outside of Fayetteville. It's a small country town, farm town, where there's never really a lot to do. You find yourself sometimes getting into mischief, and that's why after I graduated high school, I realized I needed to do something better with my life. So I went into the U.S. Navy. I went to boot camp in Great Lakes. After that, I went to Navy Submarine School in Groton, Connecticut. I then went to USS Pittsburgh SSN 720, which is a Navy nuclear-powered submarine. It's about 360 feet long, with 120 people aboard. So needless to say, it's tight quarters and you are on top of each other the entire time. You leave for weeks and months at a time. Aboard a submarine, you learn a lot of teamwork. You have to do everything from firefighting to stopping a flood if it should occur on a submarine. You have to know everybody's job, including your own, on a submarine. For if something happens and you have to take their place, you know the basics of what they do, so that way you can get it done and the mission gets complete. After I got done with the U.S. Navy, I come back home to Fayetteville, North Carolina. I noticed that many teenagers get into trouble here in Fayetteville, and being that I had some of that myself in my early life, I decided that I needed to go back to school and to help with this issue in my hometown. I'm now attending Fayetteville Tech. I am working on my associates in arts, and in the fall I'm going to be transferring to Methodist, where I will be doing my social work degree. I plan on to finish my social work degree and to work with troubled teenagers here in Fayetteville. I hope to do counseling and many other things to get kids off the streets and show them that there's other things you can do in life besides get into mischief. I feel like in my early life I got into some mischief myself. And I feel like because of that, having that experience, being in the Navy and learning teamwork aboard a nuclear submarine, I believe I can take all that, and with my degree, I'm going to be a well-rounded person that's going to be able to help these teenagers with the issues that they're having today. All this brings me to my final thought, and that is what JFK once said to the country. He said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country." And I feel like that I have done this in my Navy life, and I feel like I will continue to do it in my current life now by helping teenagers and helping Fayetteville and just helping everyone have a better life. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good afternoon.